This is Simon from Sonic Shocks with Doris from Chthonic today. How you doing?
I'm good. Cold, but it's okay. Yeah.
Welcome back to the UK. You guys were briefly here last year, supporting the new album Mirror of Retribution. How does it feel to be back?
Very excited because this time we tour with Arch Enemy, and they are always the one of the best band we adore. So it's very honored and happy to tour with them, and we're excited. We see more fans this time in this tour. Yeah.
And how has the tour been? How have you been received by the fans?
Yeah, very good, very good. And even though I think we're the first band of the show, but actually I think when we played, most of the people that will gather into the venue, and even though some people they are it's the first time for them to see our shows, but I think they're very enjoying our shows, and I think it's a very good start. And I also see many old fans. I saw last time in the last tour they appear in this tour again. Yeah, so I'm happy. Yeah.
So there's people that have actually been here to come and see you guys, just to see you guys as well. So that's really cool.
Like in Manchester or somewhere, when our band arrived at the venue, and there are some fans waiting outside, and they said they're waiting there for 3 hours, and we're thinking about, oh, maybe they're waiting for Arch Enemy. But when the car stopped and they come through to knock the window, and they're waiting for us, so we're very happy to see that. Some people really come for us. Yeah.
The album that we mentioned, Mirror of Retribution, has been out for just over a year now. How do you think the album's been received, sort of worldwide? Do you think it's been well received?
Yeah, this album, I think, this is the best selling album in the whole world, and we got a lot of good react from the magazines and press, and so far I think we kind of, it's a very successful step, the first step for us to spread our music into the whole world, because I think in the Western country they are not that familiar with Eastern Asia Oriental metal style. So I think because our music is really different, and it's not be easy to categorize by a Western music genre. So it needs time to get them to know more about our music, and I think Mirror of Retribution is the very successful step. Yeah.
And do you think, being a band from Taiwan, that a lot of your lyrics are in Taiwanese, and do you think it's harder for you to reach a wider audience worldwide?
Actually, we have two versions. We have Taiwanese version, and that only released in Taiwan. And in other countries, we released our album in English version. And we have two versions.
Oh, okay, so you cater for all audiences.
Yeah. Yeah.
And have you started thinking about the next album yet? What are you going to write for the next album?
Yeah, we've already written some stuff, and we're starting to record some demos. And we plan to go to the studio next March, and release the album in the middle of next year, and then play it in some festival in Europe.
And is it going to be another concept album like Mirror of Retribution was, or do you not know what it's going to be yet? Mirror of Retribution was a concept album, wasn't it? About
concept.
Sort of, yeah. Will the new album be a concept album as well, or is it going to be?
Yeah, it's very interesting. Mirror of Retribution, and the former album is called City Ballet, and our next album there will be a whole big story according to the history in Taiwan. So after it's like a puzzle. It's the last piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So next album they'll be much more interesting, because we are not only writing the concept of our spirit, Taiwanese spirit, in 60 years ago, 60 or 50? Sorry, maybe 50. But also it's a talk about the situation in the World War II over the Eastern Asia. At that time, many Aboriginal Taiwanese were set to be the soldiers by Japanese army because Japan occupied Taiwan.
这个不是不能讲吗？我们故事内容不是都还不能讲吗？
哦，就讲一点点，OK。